Good morning, world. This is 13 Zulu here coming at you once again. You know, I just want to tell you that things are shifting. There are gigantic titanic plate shifts movements in the financial sector, which dealing with business and homes and programs and this and that. And if you're standing on the right fault line, you're falling all the way through to the core, baby. You did. Because what's going on right now is the Section 8. I always tell people, if you go on Section 8, do what you need to do to get off it. Build yourself up to leap off it. Don't stay on them people programs, because at any moment they can cut you off. And at right now, that's what's going on. It looked like they're cutting a couple $1 billion from that program, and they're changing it up. So, and plus the qualifications are changing. So if you in a 4-bedroom or a 5-bedroom, you're about to go down to a 3 or a 2 or something like that. You know, kids didn't used to have share rooms. They're gonna have to, go to share rooms and this and that, and they're constricting the programs because the government can only spend up to a point. It's getting to a critical mass point to either they cut back on spending or they lose everything and everything collapses. So the Section 8 thing is pretty crazy because the ramifications of that tectonic plate shift we don't know yet. And on top of that, they have all these Sam's Clubs are closing. Those are hundreds of thousands of workers, probably. Like, I would say a couple thousand minimum, couple thousand workers. And it would suck if you a Sam's Club employee, you want food stamps, you want welfare, and you just lost your job, and your HUD stamp thing just got cut, and your food stamps about to get cut. You cannot work enough hours to get to the life where you were at. It's not even possible to do it hourly to work for somebody. You would have to create a business or a product or a service or something that you can sell to the entire planet every day, 24/7, 365, to even try to even contemplate that kind of income. So what I'm telling people to do is, this is the time of Noah's Ark. We are finally here. The time of Noah's Ark is here. I hope you have started to build yourself an ark to find a way out, to do something different instead of paying rent and being on these people programs. Every year you get income tax checks. There are families of 100 to 500 strong. Even if 100 people in that family put up $1,000 to a fund, and y'all fund and buy some land, and you buy a Connex or a fifth wheel home trailer, and you put it on that land, and you live in that bad boy, you buy that bitch. The family bought it out, that $100,000, and you pay the money back into the fund plus interest. You could have your whole family sitting on 20 or 30 acres. Each person has half a plot of land, fifth wheel trailer. You can start building your house right behind your damn trailer, and you could have a way better successful life than trying to be on this rat wheel. It will not work. If you are doing all this extra cable, if you have all this satellite direct TV, and you're doing all this extra, and you got all this extra shit and extra rims, right now you're not building your ark. You should be building the foundation for your ark so you can survive the flood. The flood is coming. And don't wait until apocalypse day to start trying to get boards and nails and hammer something together, because that shit will not float. Stop playing. Just buy some gold and silver, buy some land, get your vehicles paid off, get your credit cards and your debit cards in order, get off these programs and start to fight for yourself and push, and get if you can get your pension, or if you're getting what's obligated to you, then just get off them other programs that they can snatch at a moment notice. Start swimming, start building up your hustle muscle, because I just see so much calamity coming, to where if them stamps get cut off, Section 8 cut off, and you're not ready, you're not working as hard as you possibly could. Right now you go doing 8 or 10 hours a day, and when they cut all them extras off, you're going to have to be doing 16-hour days. You know what I mean? You're going to have to be doing 16-hour days at like $15 to $20 an hour just to survive, and them numbers don't exist. They don't exist. The only way you could possibly do it if you're taking your kids and y'all going to go clean houses, or y'all get paid hourly to go do something as a group, or you know what I mean? You bring it, because I do junk removal. I do junk removal. And I've had times where I don't have a babysitter. I have to take these kids to the job and they have to work with me. They have no choice but to work with me, because either way, how you going to eat today? You know what I mean? Right now, currently, I'm a 100% entrepreneur. I am out here hustling to the bone for me and my family. I sell AMSOIL. I sell Land Monster apparel. I do the junk removal, and the product man group is like a sales ambassador training. If I can get consultant, if I can get customers to do consulting with, to push their business, or even push their financial house into the right order. That's another source of income for me. Because my father, he always thought a different way, and thank God that I absorbed it. And I made some proper decisions decades ago. I'm only almost 30. So almost a decade ago, I've made decisions and paid off equipment and paid off trucks and bought equipment that I still have to make a dollar. Y'all have to start doing something different. Get off these people's Section 8. Get off of it. If you got time, get ready to make a transition. Save your income tax check. Try to build that. If you can do that $100,000 fundraiser, go ahead and do it. If you can do that $100,000 fundraiser. If you can't, then do that $100,000 fundraiser. If you can't, take your money, go buy you a plot of land. Try to clear it off, or if you can buy it, clear it off. Rent out space on it for about 6 months. $25 or $30 a month. Semis can do $100 a month, and get your money built up. $5,000 or $10,000. Buy your fifth wheel. Buy your home trailer. Put it on there. Start banking. Do the shift. Once you have your land, and then you can go buy your other land, rent it out. You use 1 to 2 years of capital building. Put this money into gold or silver, and bank and bank and bank. And when you have the proper money to either put you up a building or a warehouse, or a warehouse with a home in it, go ahead and do it. And then you can sell or hustle out the building. These are some ideas that I got in my head that I'm trying to do for myself. And the happening is happening now. The rain is starting. Don't get caught out in it. Don't drown. Don't look into your children's eyes when that flood water about to go over your head, and you didn't make the proper decision to change shit. So thank you, the 13 Zulu. I'm dead serious. Y'all get off these programs. Start hustling. Figure out a business. Start, building up a network. I do have Zulu Nation Network. You can find us on Facebook. Share ideas. If you need help with concept, you want to learn how to cut back on your bills, or how to get afloat, or if you're looking at your budget and you don't know what you got going on, hit us up. Contact us on the Facebook group. I'm always taking customers and consulting on anything from finance to security to business. I was a military police officer. I am in the crypto, consulting on crypto. So we'll just see what happens and see what takes place. All right. Thank you. God bless. Have a blessed day.